Right. Okay, I think it should be working now. And ladies, we're going to start with some grammar, yes? And I asked you to check out the rule at home. Today, we're going first to discuss it, refresh if we don't remember anything, yes? And then get some practice on this topic. And this was about quantifiers. Quantifiers always answer the question, how many? A lot, a little, a few, right? Enough, or maybe not enough, yeah? So usually the quantifiers answer the question, how many or how much, right? And let's see what we've got here in the rule. Okay, just in a moment. Right. So here we've got the quantifiers rule, and let's check it out and discuss if we remember everything or some things are new or forgotten. In this rule, we will have to choose sometimes the correct answers. Not everywhere, but no, we don't need to choose. Sorry, misinformation. We just will need to read it and check out. Okay, Alona Savelova, would you like to start with the positive sentences? And this is important, right? This is for positive ones. Could you please read the first point?
Use these forms in positive sentence. Some, a lot of, lots of, enough, plus plural countable noun, uncountable noun.
Uncountable noun. And here at this point, we need to remember what is countable, what is uncountable. I give you example, you tell me, is it countable or uncountable? Milk.
Uncountable.
Countable. Liters.
Countable.
Countable. Apples.
Countable.
Bread. Uncountable. Countable. Very good. Okay. Butter.
Uncountable.
Bananas.
Countable.
Countable. Okay, brilliant. So countable, this is what we can say, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Uncountable, we can't say like that. Yes, we need to count liters, kilograms, or something else, right? And for that, we use some, a lot of, lots of, which is the same, and enough. Alon, and examples, please, for us.
Try to take some exercise every day. I eat a lot of enough vegetables.
Okay, okay. Which of these words show a big number?
Sorry?
Which of these words show a big number?
Some?
No, some is not a big number, actually. I think a lot of and lots of.
A lot of. Yes.
Right? Which of these words show unknown number? Unknown. Сколько-то?
Some.
Which of these words shows exactly that much as we need?
Enough.
Enough. Enough is the right number. Yeah. Okay. Alon, next one, please, also for you.
Many, a few, plus plural countable noun. There are many different kinds of these.
Okay. So, and many, we use and a few with countable nouns. This is important. Which of these words show a big number?
Many.
Many. Which of them show a little number?
Few.
A few. Yeah, a few shows a small number. Exactly. Many, the other word that you can use is a lot of or lots of. It doesn't matter, right? Alon, and one more for you, please. Yeah.
A little, a bit of, plus uncountable noun. I like a bit of sugar in my coffee.
Yeah. Okay. A little or a bit of show big or small number?
A little, small.
Small number. Yeah, small number. Okay. A little and a bit of, they are the same. A little sugar or a bit of sugar. No difference, whatever you like, but with uncountables. All right, Irin, go on.
You will use the words in negative sentence and question.
Okay, what are they?
Any, a lot, a lots of, enough, plus plural countable, uncountable noun.
Okay, so any, a lot of, lots of, enough, plus, okay, which is the same as positive, but what differs here with the positive sentence? In positive, we have some, but in negative,
Any,
right? Or in question. The other words are the same, right? Irin, and example?
Vegans don't eat any food from animals. Do you eat enough fruit?
Yeah. Okay, do you eat enough fruit? It could be also, do you eat any fruit? Вообще хоть сколько-то какие-то фрукты ешь, right? Okay. Irina, and one more for you.
Many plus plural countable noun. I
Mhm.
don't eat many sweets.
Yeah, and we have the same here many and here many, no problem. And much for
Much plus uncountable noun. I don't drink much coffee.
okay. I think it's clear, isn't it?
Да.
Mhm.
Yeah, no problem. Good. Alena Saveleva, could you go on and then use the last part?
Use too much, too many to say more than we need.
Yes.
Don't eat too much chocolate or too many sweets.
Yes, and we know this phrase too much or too many. Is it positive or negative meaning?
Uh,
Too much and too
Слишком
many.
много.
Negative.
Negative.
Negative, because it is always more than you want or more than you need. It's always negative, right? Okay, and yes, don't eat too much. Не ешь слишком много, yeah? So it is negative. Chocolate or too many sweets. Right. And Alena, 7 up to the end. Use
Yes. How much, how many in question, and not much, not many, a lot, a few, a little in short answers. How
Mhm.
much meat do you eat? Not much, a lot.
Okay, yeah. Not much or enough. Yes, I eat enough of meat. Not much, a lot, and so on, right? So shortly, you don't always need to say all the sentence. You can say, of course, I don't eat much meat or I eat a lot of meat, but you can just say shortly, not much. All right? Good. Any questions here?
Yet. Not yet.
Okay, any new information for you?
No.
I also think there is nothing really new.
Sometimes we saw a strange sentence
Okay. For example, Ellen.
in homework.
Ага.
Вроде ты знаешь правила, а бывает ты не понимаешь, что
Что
вставить.
там не так, да? Okay.
Да.
But then if you see something like that, ask me, please, right?
Мгм.
In previous course, yes, in A2 plus, we had all this information, but we had a little bit there, a little bit there. Now it is all together. Maybe it can look a little bit, yes, too much, but you actually know all these things. We will try it out now. Yes, okay. And we'll start with the a little bit easier part. In number 6, you can see 7 questions. I'd like you first to work individually and complete the questions with much, many, a lot of, a few, a little. Okay, please work individually. The first we'll do together and then you'll continue yourselves. So, do you ever miss breakfast if you haven't got time in the morning? Which is missing?
Anytime.
Anytime could be, Alon, absolutely right. But have a look in the task. We have much, many, a lot of,
Many.
a little.
A little. Many.
Mm, have a
Do you
look at time. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable, so
Much.
much,
Much.
much time. Or Alona, I totally agree with you. Anytime, yeah, could be correct one. I mean, grammatically, no problem. Good. Now, please, ladies, work individually. Look at other sentences, other questions, and complete them.
Suggestion. Предложение, да?
Мгм.
Mhm.
Мгм.
Okay, let's compare what we have. So number 2, what is missing?
Much. Хочется сказать.
Much. Good, I agree. Okay. It could be also another word. Which one?
Any.
Any
A
or
lot of.
lot of?
Lots of.
A lot.
Lot of.
А саму можно сказать?
No, because it's a question.
М.
Some is only for positives,
Мгм.
right? But for negatives and questions, any. Number 3,
Many.
How
many.
many?
Many portions. Good. Okay. Number 4.
How
Many.
Тут, exercise можно посчитать?
Ну да, many.
No. No.
Much.
How much?
6 упражнений, можно сказать же?
Да, на самом деле, Ирин, правильно. Exercise, оно может быть и исчисляемое или нет.
Мгм.
Если в контексте, например, английского, занятия английским, я вам задаю 3 упражнения, 3 exercises, нормально. Если мы говорим про спорт, то чаще всего это uncountable, то есть сколько вы вообще
Мгм.
занимаетесь, упражняетесь, вот так
Мгм.
вот, да? Поэтому в данном случае это матч, окей?
Мгм.
Okay.
Yes, right. So it can be both countable and uncountable. All right. Number 5.
A little.
A few. A little.
So
Нет,
a little or a few.
a few.
It's about meals. Yeah. So it
Few.
is a few for
Few.
countable. Yeah.
Ну, нужно посчитать.
Нужно.
Yeah,
Готовить
meals.
сколько?
Мгм. Meals.
Приемов пищи.
А.
Okay. 6.
Much salt.
Much.
Much or a lot of. Yes, it can be okay if you have a lot of.
A
Or
little.
only
A little.
a little, because salt is
Uncountable.
Uncountable.
And 7.
Or
A lot of.
a few.
Okay. So the friend would ask you for самое классное было бы слово for some suggestions.
Да, хочется сам.
Каких-нибудь советов. Ну, или for a few suggestions.
A
Yeah,
few.
right. Несколько советов. Yeah. A few suggestions. Okay. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions here?
No.
No, it's all clear. Okay. Very
I need rules in в таблице.
in a table. Okay, we will do it.
Исчисляемые, неисчисляемые, что используем, что нет. Позитивные, негативные, вопросы, ответы.
Okay, no problem. We will do then after these questions. Okay, we will do the table, right? Okay, good. Then, ladies, we're going to work in pairs and we will ask and answer all these questions, all right? When you answer, try also to use these words, okay? Alona and Alona, you'll be working in a pair. Irin, you will be working with me.
Мгм.
Alona and Alona, would you like to go to a session call or would you like to turn off the sound everywhere?
We can.
Turn it.
Turn off the sound, yes, from us and from you, yeah, and then stay here.
Просто включать, да?
Мгм. Так, и ты звук угодишь.
Да, чтобы мы вам не мешались тоже. Right? Okay, very good. So, Irin, ask the first question to me, please.
Do you ever miss breakfast if you haven't got much time in the morning? Do you eat snacks during the day?
I usually eat my breakfast, but of course, sometimes if I haven't got much time, I have my breakfast a little later. So sometimes it is not a breakfast, but a brunch. Yes. Right. And as for snacks during the day, yes, I sometimes have snacks, but I try to have healthy snacks. For example, some nuts or an apple or a banana. Yeah. So I hardly ever, for example, eat chocolate as a snack or anything unhealthy. Right. Erin, how about you? Do you ever miss breakfast if you haven't got much time in the morning? And what about snacks?
Usually I wake up at 7 a.m.
Mhm.
and I go to kindergarten
Mhm.
with my son. And after that, I will go to the work.
Mhm.
And usually my breakfast in the way in the work, usually it's coffee with sandwich with roll.
Mhm.
I doesn't have a lot of time in the morning for cooking breakfast for my family. Usually I cook breakfast for family in Sunday.
Mhm.
Eat блинчики,
Pancakes.
pancakes. No, it's Russian блинчики. Only Russian блинчики.
Okay. Right.
In the day, I have snacks, of course. It similar to you. Usually, it's nuts or some fruits.
Yeah, which is healthy, yeah, which is a good idea. Right. Okay. So how about the second? Ask me the second one.
Do you eat much meat? Why? Why not?
I think I don't know, it's a difficult question. I think I eat quite a lot of meat because my husband is a meat lover. So, and I usually cook for us both, or he cooks for us both. So I eat quite a lot of meat, right? But we eat different things. We eat chicken, we eat turkey, we eat beef. So different things, yeah. Right. What about you? Do you eat much meat?
I prefer fish. But
Mhm.
my husband too love meat,
Mhm.
and he's not understand if I cook without meat.
No, he doesn't understand.
Doesn't understand, yes. And usually I cook others meat too.
Mhm.
It's maybe a chicken, a beef, a
Mhm.
turkey. I don't like ham, свинина, ham,
No, pork.
pork,
Pork.
only
Yeah.
pork. I don't like.
Okay, that's good. Yes. So various diets. I'm also a fish lover and I like seafood generally. But no, my husband also says the food without meat is no food, right?
In this weekend, my friends, my family will meet up with friends for eating гребешки.
Okay, no, I don't know. I must check it.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Right, this is delicious.
It will be first time when I will be eat this delicious food.
Okay. Just a moment. Scallop.
Scallop, okay.
Wow, scallop. I'll write it in one moment. Yes. It's
Okay.
interesting. I didn't come across it in English. Scallop. Ah, okay.
I
Yes.
think it will be very tasty.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, how many portion of fruit and vegetables do you eat daily? Do you think you eat enough?
Yes, I think I eat enough of fruit because for breakfast I usually have anything, anything from vegetables, a tomato or a cucumber a bit, yes, in my sandwich, for example. And during the day I eat at least one portion of fruit, yeah. Sometimes in the evening we have a fruit plate, yes, with various fruits. So I think I eat enough of fruit and vegetables, right? How about you? How many portions of fruit and vegetables do you eat daily?
I try eat fruit and vegetables every day, of course,
Mhm.
and I try add vegetables in every meals for my family, for my son and for my husband. For
Mhm.
example, in this evening, I will cook.
Mhm.
I will cook chicken with vegetables in
Mhm.
boron. In boron.
In the oven, yeah, I
In the
think.
oven, yes,
In the
yes, in the oven.
Yeah.
I think I eat enough vegetables, but not enough fruit. I eat enough fruit, but not enough vegetables. I
Okay.
want plus
Yeah,
vegetables in my ration
in my diet,
in my
yes.
diet. Yes.
Diet. All right. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, fruit and vegetables are very important. Yeah, and we need to eat more and more of them. Okay, good.
It's funny that my son very like fruit and vegetables, and when my friends gift for child sweets,
Mm-hmm.
gift pepper,
Pepper.
corn,
Uh-huh.
maybe avocado,
Mhm.
and my son very happy.
Okay, that's so great. Yes, when the child is not crazy about sweets. Yeah. All right, fine. Erin, what's the next question?
How much exercise do you take during the week? Do you need to take more?
Okay. Well, as I told you probably at the beginning of this year, I took myself a challenge of regular yoga exercises. And yeah, to be honest, I still managed to do it at least 3 times a week. Yeah, three, sometimes four, sometimes two, but on average 3 times. And I think it's good enough. What do you think?
Oh yes, of course.
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
good
good.
enough. Right. And I'm waiting for a better weather and I would like to go for, for evening walks somewhere in the park or near the lake near my house. So it will be also some exercise or some movement. Erin, how about you? How much exercise do you take during the week? And do you think you need to take more?
Time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Because, for example, in February, I was in my fitness room,
Mm-hmm.
a fitness club, maybe every day with my son. We was in swimming pool, and my son was in box. I was in fitness.
In the gym, yeah? In
The
the gym.
gym, yes.
Uh-huh.
But the next time my son is ill, I is ill. For example, about 2 weeks, I wasn't in my fitness club,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I need a more.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Right. Yes, I understand what you mean. Getting ill, sometimes we have no energy, yes, and we miss also the training. Right. Okay, fine. What about 5?
Do you add much salt to your cooking, or only a little, or none at all? Why?
Yes, I add a little salt in my meals. I don't like when there is much salt. Yeah, so I add a little because it tastes me best. What about you? Do you add much salt?
Yes, I agree with you. I add a little salt, and interesting fact, I use a salt with yod.
Mm-hmm.
Yod.
With yes, yod.
Yod. It's
Mhm.
very important for health.
Okay, that's good tip. That's good information. Right. Go on, next one.
And a friend asks you for a few suggestions for a healthy diet. Can you think of 2 or 3?
Yeah. Well, I think first of all, you need to eat regularly, right? Don't eat only once a day. You need to have at least 3 meals a day. You should eat quite a lot of fruit and vegetables and try not to eat too many sweets, right? And maybe also some fizzy drinks, for example, Coke or Sprite or something. What do you think? What suggestions would you give?
The first suggestion is you can't use a strong diet.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a loss weight,
Mm-hmm.
you can't use strong diet.
You shouldn't, yeah?
You
It is a
shouldn't.
recommendation.
Yes, you shouldn't.
Mhm.
You must eat vegetables and fruit and fresh product and healthy food, chicken, meat, fish, and other fruit. Your diet must be as other.
Mhm.
The second suggestion, you must take exercise,
Mhm.
of
Mhm.
course. In the third suggestion, you want let's say I will be happy in this life.
Okay.
That's
No stress.
жизнь.
Yes, no stress in the
No
life.
stress, yes.
Keep calm. Yes, enjoy the life.
Of course, yes.
No stress. That's a good suggestion. I love it. All right. Let's say this word one more time. Suggestion.
Suggestion.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Suggestion. Sounds funny. Okay. I invite ladies back, right? Okay. Because they can't hear us. Yes. Okay. Ladies, are you done? Okay. Right. So how to attract their attention? Okay, I'm going to close then. Right. Okay, ladies, hello back.
Yeah.
Yes, I was texting you, but you probably were interested, yes, in the communication.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Generally speaking, after answering these questions, what would you say? Do you think you both have a healthy diet and healthy eating habits or not? So, any of you, what do you think?
I think I have healthy habits in my life. I started eat chocolate less,
Okay.
and I speak to Alona about my eating for hungry when I really hungry.
When yeah.
When I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
I don't eat snacks or fruits or vegetables between your main meals. And I think it's really good point. I can drink water or tea maybe without chocolate, without cookies and another. And for me, I have three main meals, and my weight is less on 3 kilos. It's too much for me, and I want to stop, but I can't because it's my new healthy diet. It's my new habit.
Okay. Okay.
I hope I stopped in weight because my husband is really upset because my body was my body Stella was
no, has become
Appetite.
not appetite. Okay, yes.
Okay.
And
Too slim,
he's
yes.
really upset.
Too slim. I see. I see. Okay, but Alon, do you also feel that it is that you have become too slim, or do you feel good?
Yes, I feel good, but it's I had this weight. I had this weight maybe 8 years ago. I dress on my pants where which I drew wearing yes
Was
which I wear it 10 years ago, and it's really cool, but the skin has come not good, and the wrinkles, нет, это веснушки, а морщины.
Это и есть морщины.
Wrinkles. My wrinkles was really глубже.
Okay,
Deeper.
wrinkles got
Deeper.
bigger and deeper, yes.
Bigger, deeper, and it's not good point for me.
Right. Okay, okay, I see. Good. Alon, how do we say again where in the past?
Word.
War. Yeah, where, war, and
War.
it's irregular verb. I will write it. Where.
Секрет — это есть потребование.
И не сладко всё.
Кто заточил 2 торта на прошлой неделе?
Это были 2 торта за всю неделю. За
Окей,
вторую
окей,
неделю.
теперь мы знаем все секретики.
Они были после обеда.
Она просто что-то скрывает, она похудела, но все вот это вот.
Но тортики все равно залетают, да?
Раз в неделю. Я ела их каждый день раньше.
Okay, so good. Right. Alon, what about you? Do you think generally after you discussed with Alona, do you have a healthy diet or healthy eating habits?
I think we in my family tried to change our habits,
Mhm.
our eating habits, and we started to eat many fruits and vegetables.
Mhm.
It's I think healthy for my daughter too, because she eats more candy, and we tried change candy fruits, apple or maybe bananas, and I think when you tried short diets, it's not good for for my healthy or for other healthy,
Mhm.
because your diet have to become your habits.
Yeah. That's a good point. Exactly. I would agree with you. Okay, good job, ladies. Now let's discuss and make a clear table for all of us. Yeah, maybe it will help us a bit. Yes, work with these sentences. Okay, so first of all, we will have countable and uncountable words. Yeah. And we discussed what are countable, what are uncountable. And we will start with positive sentences, right? With positives. So for countable words in positive sentence, which word do I use?
Some,
Some, very good. What else?
a lot of,
Okay.
enough.
And enough, okay, very good. And one more.
Many, few.
Many, yeah, for positive, many, and it means a big number. For uncountable, instead of many, we use much. That's right. And for both of them, as Alona said, yes, it can be a lot of, or lots of, or
Some,
thank you, and enough.
What about plenty?
Plenty of can go to both, yes, once. Plenty of time, yeah, plenty. Good, all right. Yeah, plenty can come also to both sections, right? The difference for countable and uncountable is only much and many. Then we've got a negative sentence, and for negatives we can use any, where, countable or uncountable?
везде.
Both, yes, any, right. And for negatives we can also use not much and not many, right? Not much and not many. Something else for negatives, ladies?
Too much, too many.
Too much, too many. Okay, but the sentence is not negative. Meaning is negative, but sentence is not negative.
Lots of, enough.
Yes, lots of, a lot of, enough. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And the difference is any, and here it was some. Yeah. Okay. Here I said many and much, which means a big number. If I have a small number of something, small number. What do I use?
A bit.
A few and a bit. Just a moment. I will move a small number here above. Yeah? Нет, не помещается уже. Okay, потому что это утвердительное предложение. Сейчас, one moment. Like that. Hold on a second. Right. And small number. For small number, for countables, we use
A few.
a few. Okay. A few. And for uncountable,
A little.
a
A bit of.
little and a bit of. And I think this is it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and we had too much, too many. But again, much, many, it's clear because you need to understand countable or uncountable. Yeah? We also can use questions. And with questions, which words do you often use?
Any.
Yeah.
Um,
First of all, we often start with the questions with how many,
And how much?
how many, and how much. And you can also use any in the questions, any, a lot of, or enough. Yeah, sorry, enough.
Mhm.
In fact, a lot of and enough can come in any type of question sentences, right? It's very unique thing, but much, many differs to countable, uncountable, some, any, according to the type of sentence. Question, positive or negative. Does it look a little better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. All right. I hope it's so. Yeah, because we really need to understand it all in one. Yeah, I will send you this screenshot. Maybe it will help you a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask me anything else, or is everything clear here?
It's okay. Everything's clear.
Okay. Yeah. All right. It's okay. That's good. Now we are going to try one more exercise in a second, just to make sure that it is not too difficult for us. Okay. A second. Right. So here we are. Here is a little conversation about cooking dinner tonight. What we need to do is we'll read the conversation and choose which words, which answers are correct. I don't think it is very difficult. So, ladies, what do you think about doing it spontaneously together?
Yeah.
Yes, no problem. Okay, we will change roles on the way. Yeah, so we will not read the whole thing at once. At the beginning, Alona, Savina, you are A, Irin, you are B. Then we will change later.
Would you like to help me cook dinner tonight?
Yes, okay.
What about the vegetable curry?
That sounds good. As I don't eat meat much.
Eat, да, тут eat должно быть, это ошибка, misprint. I don't eat
Much meat.
much meat, good.
Are there any vegetables in the basket?
Okay, Alon, why?
Because it's question.
Question, good. Erin.
Yes, there are some onions.
Okay, why?
Because it's positive.
Yes, thank you so much. All right. Alon, you go on. Alona Saveleva, you are B now. Yeah.
Okay, I only need one. Have we got any oil?
Yes, there is a little left in the bottle.
Yeah, because you speak about
Uncountable.
yeah, oil. Yeah, oil is uncountable. Good. Alon, go on.
What else have we got?
Well, there are courgette. What about courgette?
Как будто что-то исчисляемое.
Да, это цукини, могут тоже еще называть courgettes.
There are no courgettes, but there are some mushrooms in the fridge.
Okay, put them in, but not too much. Too
Much
many.
and objects, not too
Too many.
not too many, because yes, they are both countable.
Mhm.
Okay, go on. Alona Saveleva, you are B. Irin, you are A. Mhm.
We also need a few peppers and tomatoes,
Mhm.
maybe 2 or 3 of each,
Okay, a
Great.
few, because
countable.
countable tomatoes. Okay, and peppers.
Great. Finally, let's put in a lot of different space.
Mhm.
I like my curries hot and spicy.
Spicy. A lot of, agree?
Yes.
Spices. Good. Alon.
Here you are. What about salt and pepper?
Mhm.
Let's not add too much salt,
Mhm.
as it isn't good for you.
Mhm.
We will add quite a bit of
Mhm.
pepper.
Pepper. Yeah. So.
Mhm. Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Hang on how much rice is left in the cupboard.
Mhm.
Not much.
Как это было артистично, Алёна, да,
So rice, Alon, accountable, uncountable.
Uncountable.
Not
Not many. Not much. Yeah.
uncountable.
Oh dear, why don't we have bread with instead?
That's a good idea. Hopefully, there is lots of bread for everyone.
Или
Lots
enough.
of bread.
Да, мне
Or
кажется,
enough.
да.
Enough bread.
Просто lots of было бы. Yeah?
Okay,
So,
enough.
enough bread for everyone. No, brilliant job. It doesn't look too difficult, right? It looks okay. Thank you. So you managed very, very well, ladies. I will send you this table also and the homework as well on Telegram, just as usual. Okay?
Okay.
Then have a good evening today and have a good weekend. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh.